rights for many years. Let us help you. At Wedemark Keith, it's more to us. It's personal.
All right, all you chocolate lovers, you are in luck because February 23rd is your night. At least it can be if you get your ticket now to the Chocolate Fling, the 16th annual, benefiting the Epilepsy Foundation of Southeast Tennessee. Devin Smith would sure love to see you there at the beautiful Reed House. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
I'm telling you what, 16 years, and y'all always pack a crowd. People love this event.
Yes, it gets a little bit more packed every year. Usually we sell out between the last 2 weeks of or within the last 2 weeks of the event, so it's always exciting, and it's a
I don't think you sell out just because people like chocolate. I mean, that's true, but I think that through this, word has really spread about epilepsy, how many people's lives it touches,
yes,
and the need for support and research.
Right, that's true. 1 in 10 people will end up having epilepsy or a seizure in their lifetime, so it's actually more common than you might think. So yeah, we've built a huge community with our educator, especially. She goes to schools and businesses and things like that. So it's a little bit more understood in Chattanooga than it used to be 16 years ago.
When people come and they buy their ticket and the monies then are collected, does it stay right here in Southeast Tennessee, and how are those dollars used?
Yes, we serve 14 counties in the greater Chattanooga area in North Georgia.
Okay, so you mentioned the expansion and how people have kind of gotten more and more familiar with what you do. So as the monies have come in, so has your outreach, and y'all have got a lot of programs you offer now.
Yes, so with the funds that we get from the Chocolate Fling, will actually go towards our programs that benefit the epilepsy community directly. So we have prescription assistance, which helps those impacted by epilepsy pay for their seizure medication, transportation assistance, because most people with epilepsy cannot drive, so that helps them in that area to not have to depend on anyone else to actually get them to point A to point B every single day. And then we have neurology assistance, so that pretty much just gets people in the door and diagnosis so they can start medication and a treatment as soon as possible.
And then you have a service dog program.
Yes, that is one of our new programs that is Tennessee state funded, and it is we were actually able to provide a seizure service dog to one of our clients this year, and she will be the Chocolate Fling, so we'll have community spotlights, not just her but a bunch, so we have a lot going on in the community we want to talk about, and hopefully bring a lot of people in.
So when you come to the Chocolate Fling, wear some very comfortable shoes, because this year you have a DJ.
Yes.
Or at least just dance barefooted like you end up doing at a wedding.
Mostly, yeah.
But it's a dressy event. People really enjoy putting on their best for this night.
They do. The costume contest is always a hit. It's encouraged but not required, but it's highly accepted. So, and yeah, DJ and dancing was something that was highly requested from our ticket holders last year and the year before that. So we finally listened and got somebody really good. We have a couple people in the works that we're working through, but
so
it's going to be
who's
awesome.
going to be there representing the chocolate side of things? Is it multiple companies?
Yeah, so we have like a dozen bakers. So we have like Down Home Bakes, Publix. We have a Cupcake Kitchen, Nothing Bundt Cakes, just to name a few. There's so much more, and we're super excited. Some small businesses, new places. And
you have a bar that night too, right?
Yes,
so isn't part of the fun to kind of find a drink to go with the chocolate?
Exactly. Yeah, there's all kinds of drinks to choose from. Some paired better with others. But yeah, we have a signature drink, and it should be a surprise.
So is it a 21 and up event?
It is not. It's a family event, but obviously alcohol is served to 21 and up audience. But yeah, it's a super family friendly event, and what better Valentine's Day gift than unlimited chocolate. So.
Unlimited chocolate.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to circle back for a minute before you have to run, when you were talking about the way you use the money, and that part of it is to help with pharmacy costs.
Yes.
Am I right that very often it can be trial and error with an epilepsy medication, and then once you find one that works, over time, don't you sometimes, it's no longer effective, so you got to switch again?
Yeah, that's with a lot of medications. So some people will be on a medication for like 20 years, and then suddenly it doesn't work and their life changes all over again, and so they have to start over. They have to find a neurologist again, or a different one. It's always an uphill climb.
It's a real challenge, and it affects not just the individual person, but the family as well.
Exactly.
Because if it's a parent, then that means then they can't drive, so that's then taxing on the kids, and just the freedom of life kind of changes a little bit for people.
Yeah, it's a family effort, but we do see a lot of families in the community support each other, and that's what this event is all about. So we love to see it.
It's a very tight group of
Yes,
people, and
very
you
tight-knit.
you can be part of it.
Yes.
So get your tickets now. It's not until the 23rd of February, but around Chattanooga, that means nothing, because all of a sudden, if you haven't got yours and you think, oh yeah, last minute Sallies are going to come right out of the woodwork, and you won't get your ticket. So here's how you do it. It's the Chocolate Fling on February 23rd, the 16th annual to benefit the Epilepsy Foundation, and you can go on their website to get that ticket.
Absolutely.
Epilepsy-SETN, SoutheastTennessee.org. And how much are tickets?
It's $55 for adults, $15 for kids, and if you want to buy a whole table that seats 10, it's for $7.50.
That's
and
a great
you get
deal.
some bottles of wine and some other cool stuff with it. So.
And know you're helping.
Yes, absolutely.
Ascension Living provides services and amenities to our residents.
It's such a